Alright, Time to Pretend by MGMT. I'm going to do it with the electric because there's so much more to do, and it's just going to sound great, in my opinion. So the very intro part is just going to be some single notes on the G and the B string, if you want to play those. And then we'll talk about the riff that's ongoing as well. So the intro is just going to be 7 and 10 on the G and the B string. Then it's going to switch to 7 and 8, then 7 and 7, then back to 7 and 8, then 7 and 10. That's in the intro, so it's going to be something like this. I can do that twice or as many times as you can hear it, because the other riff is going to come in the intro and in between verses, yeah, after the chorus as well, and at the end, I believe. It's going to be something like this. I like to do that little thing when it's the last note when it goes into the verse. So those notes are going to be 14 and 12 on the high E, 14 and 12 on the B, and then 14 on the G. Alright, and then the chords are going to be pretty easy. There's only 4 chords. I memorized the song. After you learn it a few times, you'll memorize it too. The main chord is just going to be D because it's in the key of D. We're also going to have a G. We'll have an A major and an F sharp minor. And also when we get to the F sharp minor, you're going to want to bar the G because you're just going to be moving it up just like that. And same thing with the A because it's going to come out right after that. And then once you get to that A, your hand position is not so far away to where it does the riff again. If you want to do the riff, if not, you could do the chords, which we'll have on the screen once we get there. So having said all that, the verses are going to be just G, or are going to be D and G. So it gotta go something like this, and we'll talk about this one part at the end of the lines that they do. So I'm feeling rough, I'm feeling raw, I'm in the prime of my life. Banner. So what do they do at the end there? They have a little banner. So it's going to be a D sus2. You're suspending the 2 and the D, which is going to be an E note, which is going to be easily found right here on the 2nd fret of the D string. So I'm going to kind of emphasize it a little bit here, but I'm feeling rough, I'm feeling raw, I'm in the prime of my life. Right? Let's make some music, find some money, find some models for wives. I always mess up the lyrics in these things, but you guys get it. So it's just 4 lines of that. Then the pre-chorus is going to be like building up to something. So what I like to do is do like a G5 look. It's just something like this. This is something very easy. And it's almost going to be like a power chord. You're just kind of strumming the first 2, 3 strings right here. This is our decision to live fast and die young. Now we've got the vision. Now let's have some fun. And it does that same thing again. Yeah, it's overwhelming, but what else can we do? Get jobs in offices and wake up for the morning commute. Bum, 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 bum. Now it goes to the A. This is what they're calling the chorus. Forget about our mothers and our friends. We're fated to be right, and do that a few times. If you want to do the chords instead, we're fated to pretend. To pretend. We're fated to pretend. To pretend. that's when you hear it. And verse 2 kind of like calms down a little bit. They're not playing so much, so you can either just stop with them to wait till they start to boost up again, or just kind of do your own thing. It's gonna be the same chords all the way through. And like I said, the song is fun, repetitive, but fun, easy to memorize in my opinion. So those are the tools. How you use them is up to you.